everybody, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today I'm down at the allotment again, and from the last video you saw when I got in my peppers and my lettuces, they seem to be doing alright. We had a bit of chill this morning and I thought it was going to affect them, but it seems they seem to be okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get my corns in because they're ready to go in. I've done these already in pots. I lost quite a few as well, but that's how it goes when you're gardening. You lose a lot of things as well. So I've dug holes already, put bloodfish and bone in them and some Epsom salt. And I'm going to put some chicken manure pellets in there as well. I know a lot of people just plant the seeds in the ground and then cover them, but I always like to give things a head start. I've got a head start and then I'm going to cover them. I want to put these out of the way because every time I always end up stepping on them and spilling them all over the place. These are what my corn look like. You can see they were in the polytunnel. They've come on nicely. I really don't like sometimes handling corns because they're really fragile. They don't like to be disturbed, but my ones have got a nice head start on them. So I'm going to put them in a hole, and then when I've done that I'll be back with you. Right everybody, so what I've done, I've got all my corns in. Got a few rolls out of that. Don't know if I'm going to be planting anymore. If I'm going to be planting anymore, it'd be at home. So I've got something else to go in there now. So you can see some were bigger than the others, but they were all coming along fine. So that's my corn in now. So if you're watching, please remember to like, share and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave any comments, you can leave comments in the comments section. We do get back to you on most of them. There's going to be a time when we can't answer everybody, but we will still show you some acknowledgement that we've read your messages and your comments and your encouragement. Thanks to all those who subscribed recently to the channel. We really appreciate it. Don't only just subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe. If they're in gardening or like gardening, tell them to watch this channel. It's all about learning. We're going to get some things wrong. There's going to be things what you see what you don't like, but that's how it goes, and that's how gardening goes. It's not everything everyone's going to approve of, but you'll get there in the end. So I'm gonna got my bamboo sticks now in, and what I'm gonna do, don't know how deep down these can go, if they can go down more. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to put these bamboo sticks in, and I'm going to build a frame for these so that I've got the netting in the car hopefully. So hopefully I can get it covered. Right, so I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everyone, so I've got my arbour constructed. It's not as strong as it's do for now. It's just to put the netting over so that I've got some support there. So what I've got some these are butter beans, Jamaican butter beans. So what I'm going to do, the ones what's come up I'm going to put them in, and then the ones what haven't come through properly yet, I'm going to put them back in the polytunnel. So just going to put them in a row. I've never grown broad beans before, so not broad beans, butter beans before, so I don't know how tall they get. But I'm just going to put these ones in, and if they get taller than how I want them, then I can always stick them up or put, don't know how many to put in a row. Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got about that. So put some bloodfish and bone in the holes as usual, and some chicken manure pellets. These are the ones what the slow release ones. When they hit the water, they expand a bit and then they swell up. So see, these are about can't remember how long I planted these, about 2 weeks or so. So need to save the pots. Get them in there. And then we've got our bottle. So every time I do that, I'm filling in the other roll. You can see some's taken off and some haven't. Some still trying to push through. So I'm going to do this and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got my butter beans in now. Just going to move these out of the way. We've got 2 rows of them. Don't need that many. Some haven't come through, was in the pot what haven't come through, but what I did I still planted them in the ground so I don't have to go back over the row. I've got some netting, which I'm going to see if this fits over. I'm going to try and get this netting around. I'm going to need my cameraman to help me, so I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so we've done the netting. I've not fully done it, I just covered half of it, so just to a little bit of protection. I'm going to put some slug pellets down there in a minute. So what I've got these okras. They've been in my conservatory for ages. As you can see, they really need to go into the ground now. So I'm going to put these in. I'm not going to take off this these pots. I don't like these biodegradable pot things. What they said that these things, I'm not going to be ever using these again. D.W.W. These are my okras. Put blood bone in the hole. Chicken manure pellet. Drop that in there, and then fill it in. I know these grow up tall, but I'll be taking once everything gets going and we start getting the weather what we should be getting, then I'm going to be taking these covers off. Sorry about the aeroplane noise again. I have to keep telling you that in nearly every video now. I don't know why every time when you plant something you always get these volunteer tomato plants that always come up everywhere. I get that all the time. You plant something and you buy seeds and everything, and then when you plant them you end up with a load of tomatoes. So I'm burying them quite deep. These are a bit leggy because should have gone out from, started them quite a while ago. I've planted 2 varieties and I lost a lot of them, so I don't know what is what, so I'll just plant them and see what happens. You can see what I'm saying about these peat pots, why I don't like them. So I'm going to do this and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've accomplished everything what I wanted to do today. I've got my corn in, I've got my my butter beans in, and I've got my okras in. So that was my task what was for today, and to build this frame, so once I put my peas in then I can get my peas in there soon. So that's my aim, to get my peas in, and then I've got my some tomatoes what I'm going to be putting in maybe in that middle bed or the one up the top, I'm not sure yet, but we're going to get that done. Here comes another aeroplane, so I'm just watering in at the moment, and I can see what I've got to do soon. I've got to take off this cloche and weed up in between, because I can see the weeds starting to come now that they're getting water. That was unexpected. Just brought this thing and it's broken already. If you like what you're seeing, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. And I hope you're all enjoying your garden. All those who've got sweet potatoes from me, let me know how you're getting on with them, because I won't know unless you come back to me on them. So as you can see, as soon as you plant something, we've got butterflies out already, which is going to be a bit of a nuisance because I don't want them. That's why I've got everything covered at the moment. So please remember, like, share and subscribe, and just don't only watch the channels, take part in the channel as well. And I hope to all see you all on the next one. You take care of yourself. Thanks for watching.